Transforming communities by empowering youth. That is what the Red Sweater Project aims to do. What has grown in Africa started from the tireless effort of a former soccer star from Lake Oswego, and she's getting a little help from a friend.
This was probably the biggest piece that ever came out.
The Wonder Twins.
I know, right?
Ashley Holmer and her twin sister Haley grew up in Detroit, Michigan, and moved to Lake Oswego when they were 11.
Well, we came in and scored a lot of goals.
After their all-state careers with the Lakers, was on to Willamette University for Ashley, where she's a soccer Hall of Famer after making the Division III Final Four twice as a Bearcat. So what was next?
So this is an Aboma. It was just an opportunity that that we discovered as we were looking through different volunteer opportunities that would accept 2 female teachers who would also allow us to coach soccer, because they weren't necessarily looking for soccer coaches. That wasn't part of the posting, but we said that was what we wanted to come and do.
1, 2, 3.
Making the world a better place, starting in Tanzania, as Holmer is the founder of the Red Sweater Project.
The statistics and the studies are showing that putting girls through secondary school, having girls finish high school, has the most impact in alleviating global poverty than anything else. It became pretty easy to realize that the project has become is putting as many kids in red sweaters as we can.
Established in 2008, Red Sweater Project is now adding classrooms to its 2nd school in Africa.
So we have 85 students at the Mungari School, and so these are all students who wouldn't be in school.
It's the first generation of higher learning and dreaming of something more out of life beyond the family trades.
There are girls in school who today, for sure, who would not be in school today, who would be probably married and already mothers, ages 14, 15, 16, and it's the school and the institution that's allowed them to stay out of those situations. And now the government is really backing. They're supporting the females in school, making it actually illegal to impregnate girls at the high school level.
Speaking fluent Swahili, Holmer comes to agreements with local government for undeveloped land to then develop the youth in those small villages, where she lives herself for nearly 9 months of the year.
Middle school to high school is cost prohibitive for most families. It's about $500 US, and the average family earns about $2 US a day.
When she's home, Ashley loves her Portland Timbers. And her Timbers love her passion. Owner Merritt Paulson and coach Caleb Porter have worn bracelets benefiting and raising awareness of RSP's endeavors through PTFC.
If you could think of better product placement, I don't know.
The Timbers themselves have donated soccer balls.
Kids normally don't have balls. They just tie plastic bags together really tight.
And game-used kits to help spread the love of the game to the kids in Tanzania.
Soccer, football to me is universal language.
And Ashley will soon have quite the character with her in Tanzania with a shovel in the ground.
Well, I don't really want to do it, you know. I really don't want to do it. I don't like shots.
Timber Jim Serrill, the Timbers' original mascot, better known these days as Gardening Jim, tending to a community plot at Tualatin United Methodist Church, where he grew and delivered 3,400 pounds of goods to the food pantry.
I raised 3 daughters, and to think of my daughters being traded in a dowry arrangement for 3 cows is not acceptable to me, you know. And I'm just touched with her dedication and love for these kids.
Saying he feels more compelled to go than wanting to go, Timber Jim is full go in teaching sustainable farming.
The soil's depleted, so I'm going to teach them how to rebuild their soil. I want to expand their chicken operation, have more eggs for kids, more protein. We're just talking about a very select few children that have this opportunity over the entire continent of Africa. You know, there's a lot of suffering, so I can help.
He actually flies back to Tanzania tomorrow, actually. Jim will be there sometime in the spring after that Timbers home opener.